writing a situation. Okay? Why? Because this is a contemplation of our own thoughts and opinion. So kung titignan natin, ang reflective essay, it is more on an opinionated and fact-based type of essay. Okay? Kasi ang isusulat mo dito, pag sinabi mo reflective essay, ang content would be more on a real life experience or a situation that is already happened on the past, okay, or just recently, a, a situation recently that that happened to you. Okay, so the content would be more on an opinionated of type of essay. Hindi siya more on a conceptual or theoretical. So it is more on an opinionated type of essay writing, which is yun yung kailangan natin gawin dun sa task 2 ng ating assignment. Okay, so to further understand how reflective writing define or what does reflective writing means, so reflective writing is more on a personal thoughts and opinion rather than an instruction or an argument. It is also a essay or a writing that would explore our learning and not just a writing to solve simple problems. Okay? Reflective writing is a response to a new information and it's not a description of an event. Reflective writing also is a type of writing or essay that could be an opportunity to gain new knowledge, not a way on how to judge about what is right or wrong. Okay, you can define or you can state what is right or wrong, but you don't give your judgment or your conclusion about what is right and what is wrong. Okay, you can include them, but trying to stating only what was right or wrong without judgmenting or without judging the specific event or experience. And reflective writing is a way to achieve clarity and understanding, and it's not a research paper. Yan. Okay? So, para mas maintindihan ninyo kung ano ba ang reflective writing, para mas makakreate din kayo ng reflective essay ninyo na effective later on. Okay? Na hindi ang dating is para siyang term or research paper. So, it's just an essay. Okay. So, what can we write about reflective essay? Ano ba mga topic or content na pwede nating um, isulat on the reflective writing or reflective essay? So, the most common subject on a reflective essay would include the following. Excuse me. Okay. So, the topic would can be a real experience or a real life experience. It can be something that you have imagined, whether in a place or special object, okay? Or it can be something that you have read, you have watched, you have seen, you have touched, tasted, smelled, or heard. Okay. So, ito yung mga pwede nating maging content doon sa ating essay. But for our specific essay that we're going to prepare or that we're going to write later on, ang gagamitin natin is a real life experience na tapos na. It's a past real life experience. Okay. So some consideration or tips when writing a reflective essay. Specifically, when we talk about the characteristics of a reflective essay. So first is we talk about tenses. Okay. Tenses, so alam niyo na to. So inaral natin to sa English before, no? Yung past tense, present tense, future tense. Okay, so we need to consider the use of the different tenses when we are going to write our sentences, our statements. So try to consider the use of your um, tenses. Excuse me po for a minute.